Hello again, my name is Christy and I'm back for a mindful movement challenge. This one is going to get our heart rates up, get our blood pumping, maybe a little sweat happening, legs, some core, some arms. As they say in Australia, it will be short and sharp. So all you need to have is a towel, a kitchen towel. This beautiful one is the one I'll be using from my sister in Canada. Or a hand towel will be fine also. And that is going to work on a hardwood floor or a tile floor. If you have carpet, then it works just as well with a paper plate if you have that. So pause the video to get all those things and then come on back and we're going to get started on hands and knees. So you can just place your towel off to the side for now and come to your hands and knees on the floor. I'm going to face you so you can see where this builds. So take your hands a little in front of your shoulders and your knees about the same width as your hips, a little wider than sunglasses width. And we'll just start with a few cats and dogs. So you'll take a breath in, and as you breathe out, gently round your back. Draw your chin to your throat, stretch your spine to the ceiling, let your head go. And then go the other direction. Look up toward the sky. Let your shoulder blades collapse together. Do that 2 more times. Breathe out as you round your back. And breathe in as you look up. Exactly. Do that 2 more. Why not? Feels so good. Let your arm bones turn with that movement. Round and turn your arms in. Let your arm bones rotate outward. Now find somewhere in the center and see if you can wag your tail to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Can you see your tail? Center. Try the other way. Little look over the shoulder. Can you see your tail? And center. 2 more times each way. Breathe out. Rotate. Little side bend. Back to center. Exactly. And again. 1 more each way. Breathe out as you side bend. Breathe in back to center. Breathe out as you side bend. Now come on back to center. Try to stay square and keep your left knee bent as you float your left leg to the side and then straight back in. Got it. So breathe out. Just easy warm up. Now we're going to do 8 of everything today. Fine for these ones. Gets more interesting. More challenge. Right fingertips to temple. Breathe out as you open. Breathe in as you return. 3 more. 2. Long spine if you can, tuck your chin. Now, take your left leg to the side. We'll go back to hands, straight leg. Toes forward, left foot is in line with your right knee. Try to keep it in that spot as you lift and lower here. 8 of those. Just warming up. Breathe out as you lift, more challenge, right fingertips temple or across your ribs. Exhale, lift and inhale, lower. You've got 5 to go. Exhale up, 3 more. 2 and 1. Now keep your leg there and just walk up all the way to come up to a half kneeling position. So your right knee's on the floor, left foot's forward. So starting in that position, do a little side bend, you've done this before. Lean to your right, and then come on back up, nice and easy. That's it. So lengthen to your right. Now if you want more challenge, fingertips temples. So nice and easy, still warming up. And I want you to see if you can keep your waist long as you go. We're doing 2 kinds of side bendings. The first is both sides of the waist long. The second, we're going to change it. 4 more. More challenge, arms overhead. That's exactly it. 3 more. 2 more, get long. Last one. Okay, here's where the fun begins. Take your left foot forward. Bring it in line with your hip. A little wider if you want more support. Left fingertips temple or arm across your chest if your shoulder doesn't like it. This time I want you to shorten your right waist, and we're going to start to build into a standing series of lunging, starting with side bending. First, stay here. Side bend, reach your right hand toward the floor, left elbow to the ceiling. Come back up. Now, can you do that without twisting forward? So, like your head and shoulders and hips are against the wall. Keep them there. Side bend, try to keep your hips mainly still. Inhale, 4 more. Exhale up. Sit, keep your chest open, head back. Inhale. Exhale up. Fab, you've got 2 more. 1 more. I'm breathing in through my nose and out through my mouth. Now this time, let's leave our right hand on the floor. So that's going to be your base, along with your left foot. Keep your left foot where it is. Keep your chest open. Can you push into your right hand and left foot? And maybe just unweight your right knee for a second. Just try a couple. We'll do a few preps. So you don't have to lift your leg completely. This is a great place to stay. If you'd like a bit more challenge, push into your right hand, left foot, sweep your right foot forward, take your right foot back underneath your hip, and do it again. 7 to go. Exactly. Keep your chest up, head back. Exactly. You've got 4 more. Yes. 3. I know it's a weird one, but you will feel the consequences of this tomorrow. 1 more time. Now bring your knee back underneath your hip and come all the way upright. Let's put those together. Then we've got a few more. Side bend, bring your right hand to the floor. Keep it there, take your right foot forward. Take it back, we'll just make it light, and come upright. If your neck's getting tight, arm across your chest. Side bend, inhale, right foot forward, keep your left knee wide, right knee back, and back upright. You can always put a towel underneath your knee. 6 to go. Side bend, push, knee back, and upright. You got it. Inhale, side bend. Exhale, foot forward, keep that knee wide, back underneath your hip, and upright. 3 more. Inhale, exhale forward, inhale back, exhale up. Still against that pain of lats, not rounding forward, reach, back, and 1 more time. Now, this time, come upright, stay upright, turn to face forward. Tuck your back toes under, arms across your chest. See if you can come to standing and bring your right foot beside your left. And then back down to the floor. 8 of those. You could also stay standing and just do a little tap back without taking your knee all the way to the floor. Can you see where this is going? We're going to put it all together. 4 more. Keep your left knee pushing wide. 3 more. 2 more. This time we're going to stay down, all right, and put it together. Left fingertips temple or arm across your chest. Side bend once. Send your right foot forward and back 1 time. Side bend again. Tuck your toes, stand up, and then reach your right foot back. Again, 7 to go. Side bend, right foot forward and back. Side bend up, stand up. You got it. 6 to go. Inhale, side bend, reach forward, reach back, and upright. Stand up. You got it. Down, 5 to go. Nice job. 4 to go. Starting to warm up, heart rate's going up. Lots of parts working. Back of the left hip should be starting to feel a little work. Side waist, trunk, and use those posture muscles in the upper back. Think about 2 more. That cantilev's probably off. You got it. And last one. There we go. And all the way down. Okay, friends, back to hands and knees. Round your back, exhale. Back to the start. Look up to the ceiling. Round, breathe out. Inhale to the ceiling. 1 more each way. Now somewhere in the middle, wag your tail. Look right, look left. Look right, look left. 1 more each way. Now find somewhere in the center. Flatten and lengthen your spine. Tuck your chin, right knee to the side. Keep your knee bent. 8 times. More challenge, left fingertips temple. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. You got it. 1 more like that. Pause, both hands down. Right foot to the side, toes face forward, stay there, or left fingertips temple. Lift and lower your right leg. 8, 7, 6, doing great. Try to keep your right arm straight. 4, 3, 2. Now keep your foot there and come upright. Hands on your hips, side bend start. Inhale to your left, exhale upright. Inhale left, exhale upright. More challenge, fingertips, temples, or arms overhead. Get long and tall. Lengthen your bottom arm especially. Brace your core, navel, spine, big breath. Fabulous, and upright breath out. We'll do 3 more slowly. You got it. Lengthen 2. Like someone's got some cake on the left side of there and reach out and grab it. And then come all the way up. Take your right foot forward. That's exactly it, okay? Now right fingertips temple or arm across your chest. Side bend straight to the side in your toaster slide. So this time we're trying to shorten our left waist and lengthen our right, but without twisting our right shoulder forward. Heads back. You got it. Brace and breathe. Inhale into your right waist and then contract it to level your ribs over your pelvis. 4 more. In 3, we're going to add that strange little tap forward of our left foot. That's it. Hips stay stable if you can. 1 more. Now the next time you go down, you'll stay. Let's bring our right arm across our chest or just let it hang down your thigh. Give your weight to your left arm. It's outside your shoulder. Arm bones turned out. Push your right knee a bit to the right. And then can you send your left foot forward? You know what's coming. And back. Try that again. If you don't like the full forward, just lift and lower. Try again. Forward and reach back. Now do that if you can without rounding forward. So look even up to the ceiling. That'll encourage your chest to stay open. 4 more. You got it. 3. Heating up and it's starting to get shinier. 2. And 1 more. And bring your knee under your hip. Right fingertips temple. Put those 2 together. So all the way upright. Stable right knee. Inhale, side bend left. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, left foot back. And exhale, upright. Fabulous. 7 to go. Side bend, breathe in. Right knee goes wide right. Send that foot forward. Left knee back under the hip if you can each time. So see if you can stack your knee and hip. So send your left foot forward. Now bring your left knee under your left hip, back in line with your left hand. That's a little harder. 4 more. Why not? And exhale. And inhale. And exhale up. Fabulous. Side bend. Two more. Fabulous. 1 more. Then we give our hand a little break. And upright. Okay, so face forward, arms across your chest if you'd like, or fingertips temple. Tuck your back toes under. Now you could stay here and just do a small little lift, or join me to come to standing. Now remember, the option is if you want, rather than going all the way to the floor, you could just do a tiny lunge back. Otherwise, join me as you reach your left foot back, lower your knee to the floor, stand back up. Now can you push your right knee a little wider to the right? So think about keeping the outside of your right foot heavy to help your knee track. And that's going to help to fire the muscles on the outside of the hip and relieve the inner knee of any strain. 4 more. Think about pushing mostly through your right heel. 3, whoops. A little lateral stability challenge there. 2 more. And let's put this together, starting from standing. Lunge back, inhale. Now side bend, left hand to the floor. Stay there, right knee wide. Send your left foot forward. And your left knee back under your hip. And then exhale back up. Stand up. Reach your left knee back. Side bend left. Send your left foot forward. Left knee back. And stand up. Fabulous. 6 to go. Inhale back. Side bend. Forward with your left foot, right knee wide. Back with your left knee. Side bend first, and then come up to standing. Exactly. So lunge, side bend, foot forward, foot back, side bend in your toaster slot without rounding forward, then stand up. 4 more. Eyes up. Yes. 3. Whew. Last 2. And last one. And up, all the way to stand. All right, so we're going to grab our towel now, and let's move our mat folded in half. So a little bit of core now. So you can fold your mat in half, or even one more time, that's what I'm going to do. And again, we're going to use our towel on the floor. This exercise is not only a core exercise, has the added bonus of cleaning your floor. All right, so we'll be on our elbows this time. If that doesn't work for you, feel free to go to hands. So elbows will be on your mat. The towel will be underneath your left toes. If you prefer to stay on your knee, keep your right knee on the floor, just put a little towel underneath it. Try to keep your shoulders over your elbows. Don't let them go forward. Try not to let them collapse. Full plank or stay on your knee. We're going to circle our left leg to the side of the room and in underneath our hip and back behind. So to the left side of the room, underneath your hip, and then try to keep your hips and shoulders square. 8 one way, 8 the other. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you reach back. Now your hips need to move a little bit here. There's a bit of pelvic rotation as your left leg, left hip joint is moving around. But try to keep it minimal. 2 more. You need to readjust that towel, go ahead. Now go the other direction and try to keep a bit more weight in your left elbow. Less in your right, more in your left. Feel that change in your core. 6 to go. One more. Now relax down for a second. We're going to flip over onto our back. Put our head on the mat. Keep the towel underneath your left foot. Okay? So once you've got your position, try to keep your chin tucked. And put the towel underneath your left heel. Now boost your hips up into bridge. Tuck your tail. Engage those hips. Arms down for more for support. Cross your chest for more challenge. All right. Left leg is going to straighten. Circle to the side. And in up. A to B, B's each way. Reach out. Now try to keep your left hip as high as your right. There's going to be a little bit of rotation that happens perhaps in the pelvis. But try if you can to keep it stable. Keep your right knee still. 3 more this direction. 2 more. Now go the other way, same leg. Rotate out and pull it up and in. 7 to go, right knee still. Three more. 2. And one more little finisher. Lower your hips down. Put both feet underneath the towel. We're going to head back to our plank after this. I'd keep your hands down for now. Try to get both feet all the way on that towel. And then just see if there's a way you could push the towel out and pull it back. So tuck your tail, squeeze your butt. You don't have to go far, and we only have 8. Breathe out as you push, breathe in as you pull. 7 to go. 5, 4, almost there. 3, if you get a cramp, just rest. Give your knees a hug to your chest. 1 more. Whew, lower down. All right, come on back up to your forearms for a plank. This time the towel is going to go underneath your right toes. So elbows on the mat, they're a little in front of your shoulders. Palms up if you can. Hands apart to keep your collarbones open. Circle your right leg off to the side, underneath your hip, and reach it back. Just do the best that you can on this hip. You could also just open and close to the side. You can always have your left knee down. 3 more this way, you got it. Now go the other direction to your chest, to the side, and reach. 7 to go. 6 to go, yes you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Turn onto your back again. Right foot stays on the towel. Head's down, your chin is tucked, arms down for support or across your chest. So just your right heel in the towel. Tuck your tail, stretch your lower back in the floor, roll your hips up slowly. Okay, stay there. Keep that tuck. Weights on the left foot just as much as your right. Straighten your right leg if you can. Sweep it to the side of the room. Keep your pelvis level. Pull it in. Extend, open, circle, pull. Extend, open, circle, left leg still. You got it. 4 more. Just breathe. Just breathe. Right hip stays high. Right side of the pelvis up. 3, 2. The other way for 8. Almost there. And done. Relax. You've got that one last hamstring exercise. Both feet on the towel. Tuck your tail, arms down for support. Lead with your pubic bone rule up. Squeeze the backs of your legs, those hip extensors. Make sure that both feet have full contact with the towel, so just adjust it if you need. Okay, gang, take a breath. Keep that tuck. Exhale, extend, and pull it in. 7 to go. Keep the tuck. 4 more. Almost there. 2 more. And pull it in. Relax. Fabulous job. Now, I'm going to do an active stretch. Some of you know what that means. You take my classes. Basically means a hard exercise disguised as a stretch. So both toes on the towel. And I'm going to start this one on my hands, but feel free to go to your elbows. So we're going to just be doing a set of pikes, and then some push-ups, variation of push-ups. Ooh, sweating, shining. And then a little bit of core work to finish. Okay, so either on your hands or on your elbows, and then your toes are both on the towel. Extend your legs to straight. See if you can keep them straight as you pull the towel in towards you, and then push it back out. Breathe out as you do that, all the way back to plank. Inhale as you pull, and exhale as you push. You want that hamstring stretch as you pull your legs in, drop your heels, and then push up. If you've been working at a desk at home like I have, that might feel a little tight today, maybe even through your shoulders. So just do what you can, and big push-ups. 4 more. One more. Nice job. Pull it in. All right. One more core with a push-up on each side. Bring your knees on your mat. Should feel pretty good. And this time we're going to have our hand. Let's do our right hand on the towel, left hand on the floor. You could also put your left elbow down if you want. Okay, so we're going to stay in our plank position and then bend our left elbow just a touch to send the towel forward, and then pull it back in. Doesn't have to be big. I want you to try to keep your pelvis still, so that as that arm goes forward, you're not twisting it, even if you can't go quite as low. So I'm not making it huge, but I'm focusing on keeping my collarbones open, my left elbow pulling back, hopefully my spine's neutral, my head's lifted. 4 more. 3, 2. Now send that towel to the right as you push up. Pull it in. 7 to go. 6. Lead with your chest, not your head or your butt. You got it. 4 more. You can always be on your toes if you want. One more. And pull it in. Take a little child's pose, little break. breaks over. Let's even out our sides. Use your towel to get rid of some sweat if you're glistening like I am. Right hand on the floor, left hand on the towel. All right, 8 push-ups, left arm forward though. So left arm staying straight, and it's the right elbow bending. Notice that you're tucking it in, and I want you to lead more with your chest than with your hips. Eyes up. Just make them small, just make them small. Focus more on the quality and the precision of your movement than trying to do large movements. Last 4. Two more. Now left arm to the left for 8. Last upper body. 7, 6. Almost there, last 4. Two. And done. All right, unfold your mat. We've got a quick little bit of core to finish. Already done lots with those planks. And of course the stability required to do the side bending and the standing. So uncurl your mat. All right, so you've got your towel. This time we'll unfold it. Yours is a little shorter or longer than mine, that's fine. About this long, just showing off my towel again. And hang on to the ends of it. Okay. So sit in the middle of your mat. So you've got room behind you, you've got a runway behind you. And then grab the towel by its ends, you're not trying to pull on it. And just lean back, but I want you to see if you can lean back without rounding and collapsing into your low back. So think about keeping your chest up, as one of my early teachers said, nipples up, ribs down if that helps. Arms forward. So keep your chest and eyes up. Brace your core. There's a little tuck. You'll be slightly behind your tail. And then float your feet off. Now I'd suggest squeezing your feet together, but you don't have to. Now see if there is a way, your way, of getting the towel over your feet, under your feet, and your feet over the towel. So see what that might look like for you. And if you need to separate your feet, that's okay. A those. Look at harder as it goes. If you keep the towel taut, don't let any pieces of it fall. It's much easier. 3 more each way. So we've got 3 exercises. Now keep your feet on top, underneath, the towel on top of it. Hold your legs as still as possible and roll down, overhead with the towel, and roll right back up. Now more challenge, stretch your legs out. Don't let them fall, and then curl back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down, extend. Exhale up. You've got 4 more. Then we put those 2 together, and that's your last exercise. All right, all the way up. Now towel over the feet and under, feet under over, sorry. And then lie down, teaser. And back up right, 7 to go. Towel under, towel over, overhead, up. Towel under, up, towel over, extend, and up. Now if you're getting tired, put your feet down, do a little motion with the towel, keep your feet down, roll down, and roll up. That's another great option. 4 to go. Almost. 1 more. Getting a little sloppy. And all the way down. Separate your feet. Arms overhead of the towel. Reach your right arm a little longer. And then reach your right foot away. Center, left arm, left foot. And then just leave the towel there. Arms to the side. Bend your knees. Stand your feet. Walk your feet wider than your mat with your knees bent. Both knees go left, you look right. Both knees go right, you look left. Got it. 1 more time each way. And when you're ready, roll over to your side, press on up. You're all done. In under 30, short and sharp. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Have a fabulous day.